fits.
No. Welcome to the Art of Relationshiping. In the green room, which is just before we started recording, I started to ask about where are the role models that you have for healthy partnerships and relationships. And I was very specific. But what I'd like to do is just throw this concept out there. If you had, like, who would be like the dream come true role model partnership? Alive, dead, fictional, comic book, Marvel, whatever it is, who would be like, oh yeah, I want to have a relationship like they have? Anybody? And it could be totally fictional.
Anybody?
Anybody.
What was the
Um,
I'll
question?
tell you.
when I think fictional, when I think
Okay,
about the
give
movies, I
us.
think about Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Oh, whoa. Wow. There's a lot of adventure in that life. Okay. Because they
There is a
stuck with
lot of
each other.
adventure.
They had each other's backs. Let's just say
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Okay. I don't, that's a lot of excitement in a relationship. So Jesse, welcome. Glad you're here. The question is, who in a partnership has what you would consider an ideal relationship? Like you'd like to have a relationship with the qualities that those people have. Alive, dead, fictional, non-fictional, whatever it, whatever it is. The cats seem to get along great. I'm just looking for some interpersonal, interdependent relationship that you would like to model, that you would model the qualities
I
after.
didn't know I was supposed to have thought about that already. I
You
don't,
didn't, this
okay.
is,
I don't have an answer right
I
now.
made it up that fast, so it's spontaneous. You don't
Please.
have
I
to.
have an answer.
All right, Fraley, let's hear it.
Okay. It is a friend of mine, and her husband have been together since they were like in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously they're still married. They live together, they work together, they drive to work together, they do everything together. And the funny story about that is she remembered me when I got hired at the place where we gained our friendship. She remembered me because she taught me in kindergarten.
Whoa.
Isn't that weird?
No, I love
She taught
that. So,
macrame in kindergarten, and I had the little macrame thing, and she remembered me. But their relationship, I'm like, how do you do it? You're always with your husband.
yeah. Yeah. What's that? I didn't hear the thought. So I was just listening. Martin Short has a new thing out on Netflix, and it's called Life is Short. It's very good. Um, and one of the things that came up in that is people will go to therapy and they would ask, the therapist would ask, so whose relationship would you model yours after or that you would like to be in? And everyone referred to Martin Short and his wife because they were in such a lovely partnership. And I know people refer to me and that I'm here for you for that. So we'll get you there. Um, all right. So Scott or Luke, do you have a thought on this?
I thought of a thought.
Right.
I'm not Scott.
All right.
Well,
So I've had moments. I can think of moments because it's when I think of other people, I really don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
That's
So
a very good point. That's a very good point.
yeah.
So this question is relying on the outward version.
Yeah, I don't trust that. So I want to go with so I have moments that I've had that I really, really were phenomenal. Like I had a first date with somebody when it was in January and we went outside and we kissed and it started snowing and it was really great. Just these, yeah,
TV moment.
magic moment. So
Yeah.
yeah, and just like when somebody was really there for me. So I have moments. So I could make a mixtape in my brain of some moments. So I do have moments.
Okay, so we're gonna make a compilation of those moments because we're not gonna Frankenstein somebody. But what we'll do is we'll make sure that you know which are your highest priorities. So when you meet people, you'll be like, ah, this is the person. That said, love is not static. And there
What's that
it's
mean? What's that mean?
it's a verb like relationshipping when you love someone. So you had that movie moment and you were saying there are moments. I think this is a good topic to raise. And when you're in a healthy partnership with someone, you may need to go and sit and wait for your flight or a train or a bus or at the DMV. There's going to be moments where you're just like, they're not all the movie moments where they're focusing completely 100% on you and you are a wonder to them and they just want to breathe you in as they're breathing in the crisp, clean snow air and they're reaching for your, warm lips to touch theirs.
That would
There,
smother me. I don't
so
wanna, yeah.
not every moment is like that.
Woo, I'm fine with
And
that. I'm
you're fine with that.
totally,
Okay.
yes. I just want some moments that are like that.
Absolutely, because
That's
those
all.
are the bonding moments, the beads on your necklace that pull the whole thing together. And I mean, I do know there are some people who have 100% recall memory, but in some ways, just remembering the highlights is probably okay. You can do a highlight reel. Okay, so this is good, very, very good. And let's see, who did we get some input from everybody? Terry said she's on her way in, so I want to keep an eye for her. Okay. All right. So as you're going through your daily life, think about what are the qualities of that relationship that you're looking for, because two things will happen. One, I hope that you will emulate those qualities to be the partner you would like to be, because then you will get closer to being that person to attract the right partner. And you'll be looking at people and interrelationships and interactions going, that actually is an indication of loyalty. That is an indication of totally being into someone. That's an indication of always having someone's back, even if you're Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
What's an indication of loyalty?
Well, somebody who has long-term friendships is an indication of loyalty because then they've been through the ups and downs with them. So that's one. But those are the things that you're looking for, and they'll show up when somebody has had a pet for 16 years, and they're healthy and happy, and they make sure that they're talking about taking care of that pet. That's an indication of loyalty. If they do things, even though it doesn't benefit them, but it's a selfless act to be supportive to someone else, that is an indication of integrity and showing up and loyalty.
Do you think there's actually a chance, like, how likely is it that since, what we talked about and you said you made an observation, and I agreed with you. I don't want to say it here, but do you remember what I'm talking about?
It was too generic of a comment. I've made lots of observations.
Something I would know you don't think I've ever experienced.
Okay.
You,
So do you have a question that I can answer?
yeah, I hope so. I mean, would I know it if it happened?
I can answer that 100%. Yes. However, to get there, you've got skills that need to be learned and so it's like where you are now and where you want to be. There's a bridge there. So doing what you're doing, I don't know if you're gonna find that person.
I
What
don't know how to, I don't know
right. So
Great
you find
tool.
someone who can teach you and you're in the right place. In this room, I think Terry would show up and say that there were a whole bunch of things that she learned so that she could be in the relationship. She's just nodding her head, yes. But part of that is it's not my life. I can't make the decisions. Well, I guess I could, but I choose not to make the decisions for you because what I'm doing is guiding you to make the right decisions for you so that you can go and have the experiences and then know, is this what I'm looking for? And like you were saying, there's moments. So let's pull out the highlight reel and figure out what are the qualities that all of those moments have for you that you're looking for in a partner. And then when you see that, those are going to be the things that you're going to start, we'll figure out observations and open-ended questions and things like that. So that you can look for your person, recognize them when you find them so they don't pass you by. And you will know that you'll know what to do and say confidently so that they'll know you're the right one for them. That you're in the right place. That's what we do here.
All right.
And
I like it.
I have 100% confidence that I have been able to get my clients from where they were to where they want to be. And I've done that with Olympic athletes. I've done it with celebrities. I've done it with people who have disabilities. I've done it for people of every race and every age and every attractive or not attractive and every size and every intellect and everything.
And me.
So
Oh,
I know I can do it. Now it's really you needing to know how to do it and what to do. And I don't have the dream come true partner machine where I just like squeeze them out and go, "Whoop, here you go."
You need to work on that.
I know. I knew I was going to get that answer. I actually am working on that, aren't I? I'm writing the book. I'm putting the dating profile, the online dating site together. I'm connecting with matchmakers. I see the people. So if I saw someone who was a perfect match, I'd be like, go have a conversation. Um, and I put together singles events, those kinds of things, so that you can practice your skills so that when you are actually out there doing it for real, which is all the time, you'll know what to say and do. Who is Zoom user?
That's me. I gotta reboot
It's
my
Will.
whole Zoom thing.
Oh, Will got hacked, so he needs to.
Yeah.
Sorry. Thank you for identifying. Thank you for looking for
Me,
the
my alter
people.
ego, Zoom user.
thank you, Will.
I could probably
So mysterious.
That's right.
Savvy. Let's go.
You want me to
That's all
change your
I
name?
put that on my profile, Zoom user.
There.
Well, we saw him, I thought, earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There.
I was
I
walking
changed
in my
your
house. I
name.
want you guys to see my dirty house.
No, it's us.
That's why I have the screen. But I don't normally have a dirty house.
Terry's got a good solution for most everything, but do you see the screen behind her? But
But dirty house, honest mind, really. Like
Don't go
no,
there.
we never fail to go to the dirty
I
house,
didn't say
honest
that it was
mind,
like
dirty
this.
house, dirty mind, whatever it is.
Right.
Okay. So who would like to share their profile first? And if you brought some images, we'll go that way too. Luke, we were inviting you. Do you want to go?
Okay, I was
All
so
right.
overwhelmed by this. I put it in Chat GPT and have like a billion things. Like I don't even. So now I'm still overwhelmed. But I have a folder of pictures.
Okay. So I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
make it
GPT.
I'm gonna make it easy for you because this is something I'm really good at. Here's the framework outline. 65 to 75% is going to be about you. Okay, no need to be overwhelmed, Jesse, in particular. We've been doing the work to get you there. The first part about you is going to be talking about how you're a visionary And you can use the very same adjectives that are there. We just need to fill the sentences in. Do you see
Yeah,
what I'm doing
ChatGPT did a really good job with that, actually.
there? Oh, okay.
I was very
Then
specific with my
we'll talk
instructions.
about your core values and how those
Yeah,
manifest in your life, what decisions you make based on those and why and how, which makes you interesting because you're not just another AI, you're a dynamic, real person. And I think it's fine to use AI as a tool, but try not to use it as a relationship. I have seen that.
no, I'm not going to use it as I
That wasn't meant to you
oh,
specifically.
okay.
Um, and then we'll talk about your lifestyle priorities because this is really how you choose to live your life. Are you spending your life at the gym? Are you artistic? Are you creative? Are you spending time working? Are you spending time, being out in nature? All the things. So that's what lifestyle priorities about. And then circumstances. So that's the framework. Then 25 to 30% is going to be about the person you'd like to invite into your life. My math didn't add up because I need to take about 10% out. Um,
Cares about math.
and well,
No,
you
but
do,
Listen,
but
Yeah,
listen, it's all about the 110%.
there you go. Thanks, Luke. Just go over and above. So then you want to talk about the personality, qualities, core values, lifestyle priorities, and circumstances of the person you'd like to invite into your life. This makes it very, very easy for people to self-select in or out. Get it? And I like my example of the client who she really all she loves to do is motorcycle ride and go camping. And it needs to be both of those things. And so we really needed to focus on that so that people who don't like either of those things self-select out because that's how she wants to spend her time in her precious life.
so personality, core values, lifestyle. So I have core values, lifestyle, archetype, adjectives.
Okay.
Personality, core
So
values.
Jesse, we're going to work on Luke and then we'll come back to you. So you have time to figure it out,
Yeah,
right?
can you just run the things, the personality, core values, lifestyle?
Personality qualities, core values, lifestyle alignment or lifestyle priorities, and circumstances.
Thank you. Okay.
So if this person is 100 years older than you or younger than you and lives on the other side of the planet, and there's some challenges there, but love
Travel.
emails.
Yes.
Okay. Luke, let's go.
All right. So let me ask you this though. How do you want me to show this? Do you want me to like share my screen or
Sure.
okay?
Oh wait, I need to give you rights to share.
I just want to
Yeah.
chime in here for a minute because Luke, you've been on my mind and in my heart, and I've been witnessing your transformation. And before I even see or hear any of this, I know it's going to be amazing in terms of who you are and how you're presenting yourself in the world. So there you go. That's my 2 cents.
Oh, what do you think of
Oh,
that?
wow.
Yeah.
I love this group.
Yeah, I love this group.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, yeah, you've got energy out in the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah. Would you agree that you have blossomed in this group? You didn't see it. Well, from the
Own it,
outside in.
Luke.
Witnessing it is really rewarding.
Nice. I agree. All right. Give us what you got. I made you a co-host.
Let's
There.
see. Is that nope? I don't want that screen. I want that screen. All right. So we kind of went and did
Wait, we need
kind
it
of like
bigger.
yeah, unfortunately there's not really a good way for me to go and do that.
Okay.
I don't know if that works.
Can you copy it and paste it in the chat?
Sure. So what I had to, Michelle, what I had to do during our, oh, it is not going to let me paste that. I don't like that. All right. Will you let me upload them individually? Maybe.
Just
All
read
right.
it. Just
Looks
read
like
it to
it's
us.
going.
Okay.
Well, there's a lot here. That's why I'm like,
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I can download it and save it and see if I can open it.
And I'll say this.
Oh, I think I
don't
can.
know if that. Yeah. Okay. That's.
Okay, I think I got it. Let's see.
So I'm putting 3 images because I couldn't get everything that we worked on in one. And
Okay.
just to differentiate.
All right, I'm going to share my screen.
Okay.
Okay, so everybody, can we see that? Yeah. So we're going to help. Who I actually am. I'm the IT person for an entire school. Oh, did we come up with a
So, and I'll say this. Afterwards, I did do a little couple changes because it's
Good.
one of those things where it's like individual, like small changes. Like I don't do just one school. I am part of the team that's a whole district. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, again, like I say, they don't need to know what color your underwear is. Too much information is too much. This is
Yeah.
really just the first impression to catch their interest. And so one of the first things I want to do for the rest of us is what qualities, values, priorities is Luke sharing when he starts with who I actually am? Does that tell you anything about him?
Yes.
Oh.
He's authentic.
Yeah, I like it. All right. I'm the IT person for an entire school. What does that imply?
Very smart.
Responsible, smart,
Yeah.
linear, can, see something from beginning to end.
Committed,
What was the last one?
committed because
Committed?
it's a
Nice.
school, so you have to show up for the kids.
Yep, yep. So, Luke, is this helpful to hear?
A little bit, yeah.
It might be a lot because it's a lot of compliments. It's very true. Okay, so I'm the IT person for an entire school, which means when the system goes sideways, I'm the one who stays calm and figures it out. Does that tell you anything about him?
Oh, I love him already.
Right.
Yeah.
Safe.
Yes, can stay calm in stressful situations.
Yeah.
The guy to depend on. I can count on you.
Yeah. So good. This is not just a job description, it's a personality trait.
Rock on.
I'm analytical and clear-minded. I think before I speak. Okay, so if I read that without knowing you, I would like it because I like analytical and clear-minded. I think before I speak says there's not going to be a lot of drama coming from this one because he's not, look, he's like, yeah. Because he's not going to be the one who's just creating drama for his own entertainment. If you are, it's going to be well thought out. So, you don't just fly off the handle. And when I say something, I mean it. Steady is probably the word people who know me would use first. Everyone in this group agree with that?
Yes.
Yes. I live north of Boston with my dad, grandfather, and his caretaker. I want to be upfront about that because it reflects something real about who I am. Anybody want to comment on that?
I'm tearing up.
Um, so family is my highest priority, full stop. So the only challenge as somebody who's reading this is, she's going to want to be a high priority also. But to do that, she's going to have to accept that he comes with a whole package. It's not just him.
Hmm.
And to me, this says, not only am I showing up for you, I want a partner who I'm going to grow old with, and we'll do this together. I'm not going to betray you. I'm not going to abandon you.
Hmm.
Is there
Life right- Go ahead.
Well, I mean, right before I live with my dad and grandfather and all of that, to you say I come as a package and I'm welcoming you in or something.
I think it says it in there
Okay,
because he wants to be his own. He wants to individuate, but
right.
the reality is,
I like when he said, I think before I speak, because that shows his empathy that he's like, making sure he's not going to hurt someone else's feelings and not just blurting something out.
Yeah, he's not reckless with his words.
Exactly.
not reckless. Look, he's biting his hands. He's thinking before he speaks. He might be chewing his knuckles off, but he's going to be calm about it.
He's thinking because he's trying to recall what Michelle told him to do.
I think he got it. I think he got what Michelle, has been guiding him towards.
Oh, I do too.
Good job. Life right now looks like that arrangement, and I've chosen it. So it's not like he's like stuck. It's a
Right.
choice. And when he chooses a partner, she gets to be chosen also.
Hmm.
Whether it's the snowy moment that's so romantic or whatever the situation is. At the top, Luke, it says green flag. You might be exactly who I'm looking for, but I think I got cut off.
Yeah, I think I think that's getting cut off.
Do you want to share what the tagline is?
Even though it is not at all what I do for work, but I debug systems for a living and cook from scratch for fun. If
Ooh.
that sounds like a green flag, you might be exactly who I'm looking for.
Oh, I love it.
I don't debug systems.
That rhymes.
Oof. One of those like,
What type of person might this profile attract?
Grounded.
Somebody grounded. Somebody like a vision. What?
Somebody who likes the other person to cook if he loves to cook,
Right.
and somebody I agree on the grounded.
I think somebody with critical thinking skills would be attracted also. I
Mhm.
think
Mhm.
Family oriented.
family oriented, a visionary.
Smart.
Jess, what did you say?
Smart.
Smart. Yeah. And
Clever. Maybe even clever.
clever, curious.
Curious.
Somebody who doesn't need the drama. Now, drama people who will just mix up the pot might go for that just to try and find a sense of calm. So you need to be able to suss that out. So look, it says 65% about me. Okay. How'd he do on the assignment? Did he get it?
I like it.
2 thumbs up.
And then did you send pictures too?
I sent oh, did it not?
No, it says
Oh, it only sent one of them.
nope. Hang on. I got the same thing.
Oh, I'm really excited for you, Luke. I am. I mean, it's so.
How do you feel about it, Luke? That's all that really matters.
Well, there you go.
I mean, kind of as you mentioned, my complaints about it are it's not getting what is it you said? It's not getting the right color of underwear that I wear or something.
I said it's nobody's business what color is your underwear. So we don't want to put your entire autobiography here because it
Right.
leaves all of the mystery out. So you can go and read that book, but then you're kind of done with that book. What we
Mhm.
actually want to do is like perk someone's interest so they can see who you are genuinely and they're actually
Mhm.
interested in knowing more about you. So that's what we're looking for. All right. Did you send, is the third one the
Yes, so it's preview and then oh wow, okay. Yeah,
I got
so there's yeah, so there it's the first one, second one, and then you can also do preview I just because I didn't realize that I didn't upload the third.
okay.
All right.
So good
But
job,
yeah.
by the way.
Yep, so you can go with I and H.
I don't know what I and H means.
I don't either.
I don't either. It was two random letters that I just randomly clicked on.
Oh, that's what you called
Just
them.
just to differentiate.
So it's showing me the same document. I'm going to try it all the way. And I've given you the rights to share. So if,
The issue is that it's also going to be super tiny because I had to zoom really, really far out.
okay, I don't,
So
so I'll share this. Do you have pictures? Are you sharing pictures also?
that's what I have been doing.
I don't see pictures.
Yeah, it.
Okay. I don't see pictures. I see the
Well,
download.
that was the document that we
Okay.
worked on.
So do you have pictures? You can say no, it's okay. You still get an A on the project.
No,
Okay.
I just don't know what you mean by pictures.
So if I could probably print screen you right now because this is a lot of how you look. Because people will add to the content in their profile. And I think we had talked about having a friend or you talked about getting a professional
Yeah,
photographer.
yeah,
Okay.
not anytime soon, but
Okay, well, we want them, and I will tell you this. A profile without an image gets
yeah,
swipe left.
yeah,
So
I
you
get
need to
that.
put something there. Even if I just print screened you right now and we use that.
If
But
you want help with that, I'm really good with that. And we can connect. We can like connect and do like a FaceTime. I'm serious, and I can help you find your angles and help you like do some good selfies without a freaking bathroom in the background, like a lot of people have. I will help you do that. I'm really
That's
good
your part.
Taking that personal, Jessica.
Right.
Tell us you don't have the bathroom
Oh my
selfie.
god.
No, I don't have the bathroom photos, not anymore.
That's good.
I got rid of those a while ago.
He's just mocking us. All right. So,
No, I'm actually being serious. I still do have the fishing picture and sunglasses.
No, no, you can't. We won't let you.
we like who you really are. Look how great your smile is. We want that. We want that. Okay, who's next? Oh, Luke, you feeling good about where you're at? Nice. Okay, good. Yay! Give us some hearts. Awesome. All right, who's next? You totally want to do it here. Much safer environment.
I mean,
I
I
had
can
one.
go, but mine's different.
Yeah, that's all right. Okay, so Fraley, I saw your emails and thought we would bring it here. Do you want to share yours like we were doing with, if you could either share it or,
You can, since I sent it to you. I mean, because I don't know how to share. I have it pulled up, but
okay, so I have several different things that you were working on.
remember we were gonna just do taglines because I wasn't doing a dating profile
Right.
per se,
So
but mantras for my life.
what will you share what you want to work on in the chat? Because otherwise I have too much to look at. So with Fraley, we're doing a deeper dive on her personal profile. Who are you in the world? Who would you like to step into becoming? And, she's focusing on herself, and then you can't be in a relationship without someone else in the relationship with you. And you're rarely really alone in this world. I mean, you're doing it on your own, you're parenting, you're working, you're doing all the things. At the same time, there are other people who you interact with, and that's going to change your mood during the day or whatever it is. So we want to make sure that we're calibrating so that you're inviting the right people into your life and creating distance from the people who aren't really serving you. So that's why I say we're focusing more on you, but knowing who your personal profile is the first step. Absolutely. So I don't see it in the chat. Do you need help with that? Alrighty. So I
What
have
did you want me to put in the chat?
just the part that you want us to work on tonight.
Oh, I
'Cause
don't have anything.
Okay. I have several emails from you and it's too much information. So
Oh, yeah. No, it was just the homework. I just sent it to you to review. The
Yeah.
taglines or the profiles.
okay. So let's go with taglines. Put those in there.
Okay.
I'm looking for them in my email.
I have them, but every time I click, I lose you.
All right. Well, just tell us. Oh, she still needs to look at them. That's all right.
Yeah, I need to look at my email.
We're still
That's
here.
what I was saying. If you have it, because when I open up my email, it loses you for some
Yeah,
reason.
but I have so many that I
It
don't
shouldn't
know.
lose you. It should just minimize the window and you just don't see it.
Yeah, we
Okay,
can
I
still
have them,
hear you.
so I can read them, but you guys just can't see me, okay?
Okay, we're
Still
okay.
love you.
We know
All
you're
right.
there.
My taglines are, and I put them in order of the ones that I like the best. You're not the same person you were, so forgive the old, embrace the new, and keep traveling through life with grace. The second one was don't become a shell of your authentic self. Not everyone is meant to meet you where you're going. The third one was the road to happiness has many paths, choose wisely. The fourth, the amount of good things you see in your life depends on your ability to notice them. Love yourself enough to remove yourself from places that are not where you're not appreciated or valued. Don't accept less just because less is convenient.
Yes, that's the one.
I love
That's
that
the one.
one. I love that one.
Mhm.
And then I have three more. It's not attitude, it's gratitude, it's self-respect, and it's learning to love yourself first.
Yeah.
The other one is one step at a time, as long as you're moving forward and you're on the right path. That's it.
Okay, I won't be able to get them. I didn't catch them verbatim. One step at a time, as long as you're moving forward. We say fail forward fast. There is no negativity in failing. It's a practice, like Terry always says, and you're learning. So what
Yes.
you learned previously, the previous relationship that you were in, out in, was actually not optimal for anybody.
No.
But it was moving forward. And so what we want to do is invite that whole, like tonight, just before you go to sleep, invite the whole experience of that relationship in to your heart and in your mind or whatever. And what I'd like you to do is think about what has changed for the positive. What do you treasure about that partnership? Because
Nothing.
that's not true. It's not true. If it
I
were
know,
nothing,
because I did a plus and a minus. I journaled and I did the minuses and I did the pluses and they're kind of coming out even.
no, but that's not, this is
That's-
not math. That other thing was, this is not math. So I know that you had a partnership with this person, that this person co-parented with you, that you shared enough good experiences that you stayed in the relationship, and even when you broke up, you got back together. So they were not consistent. I think consistency is one of the things we're going to look for in your future because you want that. And knowing that even if there's distance, that you'll be able to rely on them showing up again. So I'm just gonna push back on the nothing because that's not accurate. You were with
I
this
know, it was a
person
joke. It was a joke.
right, but I hear you joking like this, and I'm gonna meet you where you're at, but I'm not gonna jump into that pool with you. I'm
Okay.
just not, I mean, I realize that you all are coming to me to meet you where you're at and partner with you, but I'm not good at sitting in the sludge. So I will not be interested in bad mouthing other people. You made those good choices for you because that was the best choice you could make at the time.
Right.
So if you need somebody to sit in the swelter, we can find you that person, but it's rarely
No,
gonna
I don't want to
happen.
be there.
Okay, just checking. So I will always push back. It might be a little bit uncomfortable.
It's
Yes,
okay.
she
I
does.
appreciate it. That's what I need. Tough
Yeah,
love.
I know, but I just want you to know that's what you can expect from me. And if that's not what you want, this isn't the place. Okay. So one step at a time, move it forward. Invite in what you could actually honor
Okay.
about that partnership. Because if you're holding on to all of the negatives and the zeros and the nothings, it will hold you back and hold you down, and it will have a hold on
And
you.
it produces that kind of energy where I'm going to attract negative people as well.
So if you're okay with it, I'd like to help you move forward through this. And this is one step to do that.
Okay.
So tonight when you go to bed, and there's going to be the other thoughts that come in. And what I'd like you to do is to bring it in and go, but what was helpful? What
What did I
was
learn from that?
neutral?
Right.
And what did you learn from that? But also, I mean, maybe there was someone else who picked up your daughter from school once. Maybe it was only once, but maybe there was somebody to share expenses. Maybe there was somebody who recognized you for something. I mean, it wasn't all bad, or you wouldn't have stayed.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you. So it's not zero and it's not nothing. And to help you move forward, identifying what was good that you can honor, and we'll put more weight on those so they get tens and the negative stuff gets like one. Okay.
Mhm.
Because it's already wiped out and gone. We are done with this relationship. Now we need to take what you need, leave the rest behind. But what happens when you're staying in the is that it's got a hold on you and you're not moving forward. We want to help
Correct.
moving forward. Okay. You're not the same person you were. Embrace the new and travel through life with grace. That is just gorgeous. I think you should dance that one out in the kitchen.
Thank you.
Because it's true. You know, and understanding what was valuable about the relationship so that you can honor that aspect and that piece of part of your life. You invested a lot of time and energy and money and resource and revenue and sleep and awake and who was going to choose what was for dinner and what was on the TV or whatever. You showed up as a partner in many ways for that. So let's not just negate it. And you have changed. And so we want you to step into somebody who you love being, your big potential, and that's going to attract someone who, beyond your wildest dreams, makes you so happy and shows up for you like you want, and will dance in the kitchen with you with grace. Road to happiness has many paths. Choose wisely. So again, while we're doing these exercises, that's going to increase your self-confidence, that you know what doesn't work for you. And now we're looking at things and you're learning from everyone else in the room. So start thinking of other relationships that you have and what qualities they embody just naturally by being who they are. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
So it's not just the dating profile person who goes and likes you. It's every single person you run into throughout your life. That person is showing creativity. That person is showing stability. That person is showing loyalty. So that you get used to seeing those things. And then you'll also then be able to understand how to emulate that and represent it in yourself. Get it?
Yes.
Okay, this is good. The amount of good things you see depends on your ability to notice them. This is like the definition of luck. When people say, oh, she or he's just lucky, it's like you create luck because you're looking for it. If you're looking for shark teeth on the beach,
Sludge.
or if you're looking for sludge, that's what you're going to find. So I'm
Right.
hoping from this conversation, things are going to pivot for you because you're
Right.
going to be looking for grace and gratitude and love yourself first. And you'll attract people who know how to love themselves and they're going to share that with you. Get it?
Mhm.
Getting it. This was a good conversation for you. Don't accept less simply because less is convenient. I feel like that's what you had done
What I
in the
did.
past. Yeah,
Yes.
there's a whole cheering squad over this one. So now you don't have to just accept who floats downstream. You're going to make a conscious choice and choose your person and the people you're with and how much time and energy you spent with them. It's not attitude, gratitude, learn to love yourself first, one step. I think we got it. So you feeling good about those?
I am.
Awesome. All right. Who's
Thank
next?
you.
Yes. Will, were you next?
I had a great profile, but not on Facebook anymore.
All right. Do you
I
want
wanted you to kind of tweak it. So, but like I've got nothing. I mean, I could, yeah.
Where was it?
That was on Facebook dating.
Oh, it was on Facebook dating. Okay. I
Mhm.
wonder, is there somebody that you're friends with who's on it who could get it? I mean, not right now, but I know you're trying to rebuild your system.
People like I've had friends try to look for my group, for my
Okay.
profile. Nothing.
So
Everything's gone.
yeah, and you had such a good attitude on you are better prepared to create a better version of all the things. So let's do the same thing. When go through and use the adjectives of being a visionary,
Mhm.
use your core values that we came up with, your lifestyle priorities and circumstances, and use the adjectives and then create yourself from that.
Yeah, because I know that what I had on there got a lot of attention, but it was the wrong kind of attention, and it was really kind of camouflage.
Yeah. But that was the
Mhm.
definition of who you were since before we met.
Yeah, pretty much.
All due respect.
Hush.
Good thing it's gone. You get to start over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you're looking for connection. Like Luke, I think you did a really nice job on your profile because that attracts connection more than attention. So people are going to self-select out if they're just looking for sugar daddy who's only going to focus on them, not interested in family. Um, and that's what
Yeah,
we want. We
yeah,
want
I'm
people to look
really
like
good
them.
at looking like I'm vulnerable, but I'm not, you know. And yeah, Luke was really good. I was like, wow, that's really core stuff. And I'm like, that makes me nervous.
Makes you nervous.
I know.
Well, it's not an uncommon trait. I think I know what you're saying. Many people will be extroverted and outward facing and appear as if they're sharing everything with you,
Hmm.
when in fact, you've closely guarded the most important things, such as being a visionary. And then what happens is you attract people to someone who you could be for a while, but it's not all of who you are. And that's what's been happening. So, yeah, go back, clean slate. Let's see what happens when you are authentic. And you
Yeah,
know,
it really makes a difference.
I'm sure it will. It just, may, make me a little breathless.
okay.
It's like it's you accepting you. You have, there's that, your relationship with yourself first. It's like, hey,
Mm, I'm
Because
still working on that.
how can somebody be with you if they don't know who you are? I mean, you would be terribly upset with someone if they misrepresented themselves.
Right.
and how can somebody
And,
be with you until you're with yourself?
and so Terry and I are gonna be like ping pong, ping pong.
I
I
know.
think
I see
that
that.
you're a people pleaser. You try to be a people pleaser. This is not pleasing.
No.
So being real and authentic and genuine is like Fraley. Thank you for taking my words and pushing back on you. Those were real. And she was like, okay. And if I just blew air up her skirt and was like, yeah, it's so great, you're perfect, blah, blah, blah. That's not actually helping her move through what she needs to move through to become who she wants to be for herself, for her daughter, for her future, for all the things. And Fraley is going to be the role model for her daughter in a whole new way now. So you
Breaking the
can,
cycle.
yeah, yeah. And the seasons, they go around and right, you know it. Um, okay, who's next? Scott?
Well, first of all, I emailed you. Um,
Yeah, I saw it. Do you want me to try and pull that up?
I emailed you my profile that's not active, but that's what I have right now. And I also emailed you pictures. And again, I'm not on any site right now. Let me explain to you. I'm not active on any site, but yet I was active on Match, so I'm deactivated from it, but people can still see me. So I actually get people who are viewing me, and some people even send me notifications, and I can't do anything about it because I'm not active right now. All
Okay.
right. So, but I want to get active once I'm through with this course. So, but this is what it says for now, what I sent you.
Oh, I didn't share my screen, did I?
And I think it spells out really well who I am.
Okay.
Um,
All right. I am no longer currently active on this site. If you contact me, I'll not be able to do anything about it because I won't be able to receive your inquiry. Thank you for understanding. Okay, good. About me, let's face it. Okay. Uh, anybody? Let's face it. What does it
Depressing,
say?
negative.
What? Yeah, depressing and negative. Online dating can be a hairy experience. Oh, wow, I didn't even get to the second half.
uh-huh.
But not for me. Get it? Oh, I think you're trying to be funny. Yeah,
Yeah,
Luke got it.
yeah, to start off.
Okay, ladies in the room, does this make you want to know more?
No, I'm
No.
sorry.
Nope.
No
All right.
self-deprecation. Not
Right.
allowed.
All right,
Woo,
I
Liz.
second
Woo,
and
woo,
third and
woo.
fourth and fifth and sixth that statement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Scott, I know that you feel good about this. But your peers who want you to succeed don't. Actually, I know it can be tricky for all of us. That's why I try to meet it with humor, heart, and honesty.
I think
I
if you
like
started
that.
like at the third paragraph, I lead a healthy, active lifestyle. That's more positive to start
like that.
with.
Yeah.
Yep.
And leave the everything before that out.
Yeah, I'm a warm, loyal man with a playful spirit. Awesome. A little bit of mischief makes me worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love the mischief and that playful side of you. I think Lisa Donovan like called that out straight up when we were first on here. She was like, "You're so playful and light and fun." So you do show it, but because online dating is so wrought with danger, I would not put the word mischief because it's like I told you so. A deep soul and a strong sense of integrity. Yes.
Yes.
I've been labeled caring, trustworthy, and the kind of person who keeps his word. So you have my word. I'll always put the seed. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, that's
I'm
funny.
all right with that.
Yeah,
Anybody else?
leaving that in, right?
That's where the fun and funny is. When we see one picture of you, we'll know that it's not Harry. We want, you know what? I'm going to say it this way. I'm referring to, let's face it, online dating can be a hairy experience, but not for me. Get it? It can be tricky for all of us. That's why I try to meet it with humor, heart, and honesty. I like the, humor, heart, and honesty. Here's the reality. I'm gonna stop sharing for this because it's important. I need to see all of you. Here's the reality. Online dating, Scott, is a hairy situation and it is tricky. And we're trying to make the most important decision we could possibly make in our lives based on this. There's just not enough information. Like, it's the person you're going to go to sleep with, you're going to wake up with, you're going to share a meal with. You might be, I mean, you'll wash this person's clothes, they might fart next to you. All the things, all the things. And if it goes well, potentially you'll be dead in a grave next to them. Dream come true, you know? What So it is a hairy and tricky situation. It's the most important decision you could make, and you want to make a good one. So that's what I'm trying to help you with here. When Jesse talked about at the beginning of the call, Jesse talked about what I call a movie moment. And she was saying there was a moment I was with this person, it was snowing outside, and I filled in all the parts that she didn't say. And they were kissing in the snow. The snow was cold, their lips were warm, they were breathing each other in. He was totally enveloped in her, he was very focused on her, and she on him. It was magic. Look at her face right now. She's there right now. It's magic. But if I tell you the story about how that moment was just one of a million with many different people, and she was just trying to choose who she wanted, somehow it dissolves the beauty of it. If she was kissing 100 people that night to see which one she liked the best, that is what we're doing by dating. We're going to go kiss a bunch of frogs, so to speak. But to talk about, there's a sea of people I'm choosing from. I don't want to be a sea of people. I'm hoping, Scott, that somebody looks at your profile and goes, I want to know more about him. I'm hoping that you look at someone and go, oh, she is intriguing and I want to know more about her. Like, I would be thrilled if she talked my ears off because I just want to know more. and she's authentically interested in me. I need to show her I'm interesting, not just see if and wait and go, well, what about you? You need to show up for her and be interesting. And what I would love, so my impression of you is that you could be the man in this partnership. You would show up, you would make arrangements for things, you would be there for her, you'd be her emergency contact. You're reliable, you're consistent, you've got integrity, and to partner with someone like that is a gift. So when people talk, this is a generic statement, this is my view. If y'all disagree, go ahead and share that. I don't really want to talk about the dating, the process. I want someone to see you in a sea of the wrong people and go, you're the one for me. I don't care about anybody else. So I want this profile to represent you and how you could actually show up in a partnership. Not that, oh, I'm dating and it sucks. We all know it sucks. Because finding someone and saying, oh, you're not a match means we need to go dive into the dating pool again. But being with the wrong person isn't the right thing to do. Finding the right person is. So I'm curious to know what you all think. When I was on the dating sites myself looking for someone and people would talk about dating, I'd be like, I don't, what's another metaphor for this? On
For
job,
dating?
well, yeah, where it's like, I don't want to talk about the fact that we're dating all these people and that we're looking and da 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 da. That I would say
Navigating?
get a dating buddy or work with me on that so that you can streamline it. But like saying I'm looking means you haven't found your person. I'm trying to think what is something similar in our lives where we don't like to talk about it. We just need to do it and get her done.
Interviewing? Navigating?
Yeah. Oh God, Luke's a poet. Did you all see this? You are the rock. You are the rock sticking out of the sea of wrong options. That's what we want you to be.
Yeah.
So rather than, because when you talk about dating, it's sort of like you want someone to be your buddy. That's what it is. When you talk about dating, you have friend zoned them. Thank you for letting me figure that out. I know it took me a long time. In my opinion, if you're talking about dating people, who's going to say, "Oh, pick me"? So to me, it's an immediate friend zone maneuver. And that, Scott, you don't want to get friend zoned.
What's an immediate friend zone maneuver?
If you talk about online dating can be a hairy experience or it's tricky for all of us. What you've done is you've leveled the playing field and you said, yeah, we're all doing this together. Whoop-a-doo. And you've now
Yeah, and it's no fun.
right, because they're just a sea of people and you're one of the people, but you're not saying I'm the one for you. And you actually are a man of integrity. Like when you choose someone who chooses you, I believe, I mean, I will show up for that. I'll show up if that's something, if you want to get married and you have found your person and I agree, I would show up for that wedding because I would stand behind it. You are worthy of being in a healthy partnership. And those first few lines, friend zone everyone.
Huh. Okay, so get rid of that beginning part about hair
Yeah.
experience.
So
All right, but get rid of the about hair
You-
experience.
yeah,
and
you not being hairy, is that the most important thing you want someone to notice about you? What's
no,
the most
I
potent
figured out
thing?
what's that?
What's the most important? I was working on doing a one-on-one with somebody, and the first thing he said was, I'm a high school dropout. He's a very intelligent guy. And I'm like, really, that's the most attractive thing you can come up with? What's the most important thing you want to attract someone on, Scott?
I practice what I preach.
There you go.
That's
And
the opening line.
that's the opening line. And then we need one more phrase. What do you preach?
Right.
Because
Well,
are you what?
I'm all about integrity and always thinking of other people in pretty much everything that I do.
There you go.
There you go.
Write that.
Write that down.
And then what you want to add in there is I'm looking for my partner to share these adventures with. Because that's what you're doing. Don't you like help kids and animals and da 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 da? Wouldn't you like to have somebody to do that with? So we need to find somebody philanthropic who likes to actually show up and do, get in there and do it.
And didn't he say he liked bike riding in nature a couple of sessions back?
No,
So
Yeah, I
that's
think that
Phil.
was Phil.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
good one. Nice of you to remember that for him. So that's the most important thing, not that you're not hairy and that this is a tricky experience.
I
Because
don't
what
know.
you're
Bald is
implying,
pretty sexy. Oh, just
yeah,
saying.
yeah. Um,
You're
so
just
what
saying that because there's 3 bald guys in the chat.
No, no, no. I'm saying that because bald is sexy.
okay, so the opening the opening statement is I practice what I preach. Just like that would be the first statement somebody would say.
no, the first statement is going to add to that, kind of talk about what you like doing, because is it that you're reading to children and you take care of animals or something? What are you doing?
Well, I have that as part of my profile, I put that I volunteer with children.
But the most important thing that you do, what do you want to attract this woman on? Because you practice what you preach, but are you a preacher? Are you preaching faith?
No, I said I practice what I preach. I work from a standpoint of always thinking of others as my MO.
So we're almost
No,
there.
there was something about integrity in there.
Mhm.
What were you saying about that?
Well, integrity is written in there somewhere. I just have to find out where it is. Oh yeah, I said I'm a warm, loyal man with a playful spirit, a little bit of mischief. You say take that out. A deep soul and a strong sense of integrity.
Okay, I
Okay.
practice what I preach with a strong sense of integrity, but it's still not saying what you preach.
Right. And if you and using the word preach, I think implies faith is very high up on your list. Is it?
No,
Okay, so we don't want to use the word
I
preach.
I live a life of integrity.
And caring and
Caring for others.
yeah, but that sounds like he might be a caretaker,
Hmm.
and we don't want a nurse or a purse.
No,
And
no nurses, no.
um I think,
how about I do what I say and say what I mean?
yeah, but what do you mean?
Well, because you don't want me to say practice what I preach.
Right. Oh, so I like that, but you have to say what you're doing and meaning. So like, um, I like sunshine. I can be your sunshine on a rainy day. Um, a
I believe
playful,
in being positive when everything else in the world is negative.
there you go.
Ooh, I like that.
A
Write that
playful,
down.
yeah, a playful spirit, a strong sense of integrity, and caring for our future. Um, I'm a warm, loyal man with a playful spirit, a deep soul, and a strong sense of integrity. I've been labeled caring, trustworthy, and the kind of person who keeps his word. I'm going to share this with everybody. So so you have my word. I'll always put the seat down. I'll admit I've been known to tear up during a touching movie. Think I Am Sam, Ghost. I like those. That's exactly it. You're very specific about it. I believe in kindness, generosity, and the power of real connection. I lead a healthy lifestyle, gym workouts, swimming, walking, life cycle, and occasional hike. Staying fit is important. Health is wealth. I love theater. What kind of, oh, you do love theater because he actually participates in them. I love theater so much I participate in it. Music, exploring new places, cozy restaurants, or cooking together. Gorgeous. And I'm passionate about volunteering with children. Do you teach them to read? What are you doing with them?
I read to them.
Yeah, then be specific about that.
Volunteering with reading to children.
Yeah. And yeah, I volunteer reading to children. I'm also back to one of my passions, acting classes and doing community theater where there may be an opportunity. It brings me joy and helps to keep me young. I don't know, the clause,
Yeah.
there may be an opportunity, take that out. I would very much welcome a woman who has children, grandchildren, and or a dog. I can get whacked around, young children and dogs. Okay, take that out. I don't know what that means.
But then if you don't know what it means, then the person who's my person would know what it means.
No, getting whacked, doesn't that mean getting killed by the mafia?
No, it's like
Yes.
going nuts,
That-
going nuts about them.
Yeah, but
No.
There's that,
that's
and there's
smitten.
also there's other meanings behind
No,
that
there's
as
also
well.
no.
there's so
Out.
much
I
risk.
heard dead.
Yeah, there's so much risk with when children are involved. Let them decide if you turn into a blissful goofball. It's too far into the future. First, you're going to partner with this woman. And when she trusts you enough and you've established the relationship enough, other people will be asking, why are you glowing? What is happening? What's going on with you? Who is this person who's making you feel this way? We can't wait to meet him. And then at some point when you're both ready and it's not putting her or you in front of, a panel of judges, then you introduce to one another. But this is too much too soon because it sounds like I think to you it sounds like you'd love to read to her children or grandchildren or even her dog. But you need to establish the relationship with her so that she trusts you with who she loves. Take that other stuff out.
Take what other stuff out? The
I
stuff
can
that's
get
the stuff
whacked
that's
around.
the stuff that's in parentheses.
Yeah, take the parentheses out. Because when she trusts you enough with the people she cares about, you're going to show up authentically and you'll be super fun. But let her meet you first.
So don't even put it. I turn into a blissful
Yeah.
goofball.
No, because what you're doing is you're setting yourself up to be a babysitter for somebody else, and then she's going to go do whatever she wants to do. You could be the goofball. So please find your partner first.
Let her figure that out.
What's that, Will?
Let her figure it out that you're a
Yeah.
goofball.
Yeah. Yeah, see, you don't want to give away too much. You be you.
Yeah, well, I guess that's the reason I want, because of the fact when they first meet me, I don't seem like a goofball at all. So they would never imagine that I could be.
Well, why would you hold back something so glorious about yourself?
Because why would I act like an idiot on a first date?
You just
Not
be
an idiot.
playful and fun.
What's that?
Just be playful. Like, that's why I was saying go play mini golf or do something kind of silly so that you can be authentic in who you are. Because if you're too serious, this isn't working. We need to show someone that you're going to be steadfast for them and you can relax enough to be fun and funny and silly and all other things. She wants you to be that with her, not the kids and grandkids and dog. So
But still leave in about the fact that I'm welcoming children, grandchildren, or a dog. Leave that in there.
because
Okay.
you want a family.
All right,
And
go
she
on.
may see that as a detriment, but it's actually exactly who you're looking for. About you, you're intelligent, kind, down to earth, compassionate with emotional intelligence while being emotionally available as well. Take care of yourself, body and spirit. You believe in honesty, affection, and building something real together. You're as beautiful on the inside. Beauty is a perception. And if she has any insecurities, she's not going to reach out to you based on this sentence. You're as beautiful on the inside as you are on the outside and ready to share joy, depth, and those small everyday moments that make life special. All right. What does everybody else feel about the beauty comment?
I don't know.
If you insist on having somebody who is socially pretty, then you can leave it in, because that means that someone will show up for you who has it all together, but realize she's going to be putting a lot of money, energy, resource on the outside of how she looks. So if that is really important to you, keep it. Otherwise, I think you will see her beauty when you get together. You could say you're ready to share joy, depth, and those small everyday moments that make life special. But somebody who's uncertain of how attractive they are will not answer this based on that sentence. Let's laugh and maybe cry. Oh. What are we going to do that is going to make us laugh and cry and hold hands?
A movie.
Well,
Uh,
you're
that's-
looking for a drama queen, is what this tells me.
no,
I don't
just
think
somebody.
you
Just
need-
I'm not. No, I'm just looking for somebody who's real.
Okay. All right, help me out, team.
I mean, I know that's what he meant, but
I think-
I don't know if
yeah.
that translates.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you want a drama queen.
You can
Drama.
say life is short. We both know it. Why not meet someone who sees and values the whole of you? That's awesome. So just take the first sentence out. Because I'm not going to show up knowing that I'm going to laugh and then I'm going to cry. I mean, it sounds like you're accepting of the whole person.
Right.
So-
That's basically what I'm saying.
Right. So take the first sentence out, because it's like you're telling her she has to laugh and she has to cry, and we're going to hold hands. This is what we're going to do. And then we're going to go have lunch. I packed us a picnic. I got a cooler and it's got 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. It's just too specific of what's going to happen. And we're going to sit on the grass, but the grass is wet. So we're going to go sit on the sidewalk. It's just, you're rolling out. It's like you're not leaving anything up to actually happen for her to show up for you. So life is short. We both know it. Why not meet someone who sees and values the whole of you?
I would take out the life is short line.
To me, it says we're old.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not old. I am living my life, and for the rest of my life.
I
Love
agree with
that.
that.
And I don't know
Live
how
your
old you are,
best
Scott,
life.
but I think I'm older than you.
All right.
Right, so you're saying take out, let's laugh and maybe cry together. The whole sentence, hold hands and build a connection based upon trust, fun, emotional intimacy. Take the whole line out.
How about life is precious? We both know it. Why not meet someone who sees and values the whole of you? So rather
Ooh, I
than
like
saying
that.
it's short, say that it's precious or valuable or adventures in life. So the thing that's missing, let's see. To me, I don't know what kind of date you're going to bring me on here. I guess we're going to go make dinner or go out to dinner. What, or you'll read children's stories to me. If I'm the reader.
I think I want to leave some questions for when I actually meet the person,
Mhm.
and the rest is just kind of the pre-show, I guess I would say.
So yeah, you're really just looking for things for her to, and for the two of you to engage in conversation on. That's what
Mhm.
I'm looking for, a hook.
Because if they answer all the questions I have on there, then I'm going to look at them funny, like, I don't know.
You've already had the whole experience with them.
Yeah.
Um,
All right, so
and
Uh,
go ahead.
so after it says the previous paragraph, and those small everyday moments that make life special, the next sentence should be, life is precious. Take out the entire sentence before it entirely,
Yep.
even where it says,
You already said those things.
even when it says build a connection based upon trust, fun, and emotional intimacy. Take that all out.
Yep.
All right, go
Because
on.
you're gonna do that as you set the foundation of the relationship.
Okay, so life is precious. We both know it. Why not meet somebody who sees and values the whole of you?
Right. So now what you're looking for based on that is somebody who's going to show up for you, and your job is to tell her how amazing she is. Is that the kind of person who this profile was attracting?
Say it again now.
So why not meet someone who sees and values the whole of you? And so to me, this says when you go on a date with this person, she's going to show up and she's going to look to you to see and value all of her.
Right. Okay. Right.
But then part of, I think, your challenge was you wanted to have someone who sees and values you too.
As well.
Okay. So I think we need to, it's a very attractive sentence. Okay, here's what I want to put in there. I want to put something in there that's going to be like why I want to reach out to you. Not if something here resonates, I'd love to hear from you. Let's connect and see where it goes. That to me is like he's going to make me prove myself. And that I'm going to have to reach out to him. I'm going to have to do the work. So take the last sentence out. Let's see where it goes. Is like, I think you're very clear about what you want. You want a partner who you can love. I think you want to live with this person. I actually think you want to get married to this person. You want to have a family that this person has already made and that you become part of it. And so the person who's perfect for you is somebody who's already got this family and they're missing a partner. So we need to say something right there about kind of that. If you're looking for your other half to share the rest of life's adventures with, to life's challenges and celebrations with. Why not meet someone who sees and values the whole of you? What would they like to know about you right here? So what I want to do is shift it from the I and you to the we. Because that's going to shift the whole relationship. Oh, wow. Time flew. I love doing this with you guys. So we need one more clincher sentence. If they've gotten this.
How about let's both meet someone who sees and values the whole of each other.
I love that. And what are you going to do together? Let's share life's challenges and celebrations together, or just life celebrations together.
I'm writing something down. What did you say?
How
Let's
about
share
all
life's.
of life together?
Let's share
Yeah,
all
let's
of.
celebrate life together.
There you go. Let's celebrate life together.
I mean, after that sentence that we just said.
Yeah, because then you're going to get somebody who wants to celebrate life with you, and that sounds good.
So let's both meet someone who sees and values the whole of each other. What'd you say?
Celebrate all of life together. Oh, wow. Where do you see these guys?
I don't know. Were you editing that along the way? Scott, can you read it back
Yeah,
again?
that's what
I
I
mean, I
want to
think
do.
the whole thing
That's what I want
changes.
to do.
It's like,
That's what I want to do.
wowza. Let's hear it.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to read the whole
Well, I
thing back.
love these pictures.
I
Oh,
know.
wow. That's fabulous.
Nice.
Like,
They're,
meow.
they're good
Meow.
pictures. I know how to take good pictures. Just to still, I'm wondering what's working, and and also I put a ton up there to only pick 5 from what you're saying. But forget about the pictures for now. We're still looking at
Hey,
the
no, I don't care what you say. These pictures are good. I don't. What is happening here?
I
My
love
gosh,
it.
yeah. Just
So,
looking at these pictures, I wouldn't even read your profile. I'd be like, this
yeah,
guy looks like he's totally fun. He loves
Yeah.
everything he does. He
my
has a
God.
family.
Yeah. Who cares what you wrote? These are
Yeah.
amazing.
You don't have to write anything because your pictures tell a story.
Yeah.
Picture
Okay.
paint
So if I have to choose, take
says
this one
1,000
out.
words.
I
Yeah.
can't take it many people talking at once.
Well, we're so excited. All right. So I always say, try and just focus on you in a picture because we don't know who our person is in this photo.
Okay, time out. What photo?
Oh, I didn't share. Am I not sharing?
No,
Well,
you're sharing.
I'm looking at all of you. I'm not
You're
looking at.
sharing. Look at
Okay.
the.
Did I put
So
that?
is this your brother?
Yeah.
Okay. I love the picture, but don't put it in your online dating profile. The one with you in the jeans is totally okay. The others are stellar. So let's put that low. Like the one with is this a buddy and the 2 dogs?
Yeah.
Okay, don't put that one because you're not selling the buddy or the dogs. The little girl, she's adorable and you're holding her so nice and she's so comfortable in your arms, but she's not yours. Who is she to you?
She's a friend's group, but I'm going to put captions that say these things. I'm just
No,
showing you the
no,
pictures.
No.
No, you got to trust me on this.
Yeah.
We're going to choose 5 and it's the first 5. Ooh, 6. Take the last 4 out. Let's go through them again. This one is just so gorgeous. Like,
Yes.
See the number 1 picture.
yeah, everybody
Yeah.
wants to be with that guy.
Yeah.
You're confident. Oh, wait, I'll just ask differently. What does this photo tell you about Scott?
He's
He's
smooth.
refined.
Yep.
Suave.
Yes,
Yeah.
debonair. Sophisticated.
Handsome.
Swaven to boner. Okay. Well,
Yeah. It looks like you can pay for the meal too.
Yeah.
You look intelligent. You look like a leader. You look comfortable in your skin. These are like, so was this at a theater production or something?
yes.
Were you playing a part?
Yes.
What was the character?
Inspector Hearn.
Are there qualities in this character you would like to emulate?
Um, yeah. Yeah. I mean, and I brought it to the character.
So name that you'd like to emulate in your everyday life. Name 3.
Well, there's a certain confidence there. There's
Yeah.
a certain, like, I know what I'm talking about.
Right.
And that's who I am.
Right. So that's who I want to have show up on a date. This guy can show up on a date. What are 3 adjectives that we get from this picture with Scott? Everybody?
Family oriented.
Mm-hmm.
Nurturing.
Comforting.
Yeah, I could trust you with this child. The baby is happy to be in your arms. You could trust me with the baby. And look, I will make sure that the baby is safe and secure and I'm not harming or threatening or anything. It's super good. Same with the dog. Is that your dog or somebody? Whose dog is it?
Friends.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to have dogs where I live.
Okay, so maybe we have to take the one with the dog out. Darn.
Well, no, but no, but it lets them
But
know
you know
that
what? You love dogs, so keep
yeah.
it in there. All right, this one, gorgeous. This is who I want to show up on the dates. And then that is way
I love
fun.
this one.
Yeah.
So fun. So fun.
It does
Right.
look so fun.
So then we get to see that you're playful. And is this your direct family?
Yes, my sister and her child, one of her children and grandchildren, and his
Yeah.
wife. Yeah.
Do you spend much time with them? Like, would your future person be spending time with them?
Nope, they live in Michigan.
Darn. Okay. I would go with the top 5. Number 6 would be the family would be the next level. But yeah, you did great. My God.
Okay, so um, what's the second picture?
The one with the
Oh,
baby.
Miles. Okay. So you like the 2 theater pictures?
Oh yeah. And they tell very different stories about you. You are both characters. And that you can be either person.
Right. So but you're pretty much a big believer of just 5 pictures.
I am. And here's the deal. If you are sharing more than that, you're sharing too much. It's like they'll have had all the whole relationship with you before they actually met you.
They won't be curious.
And somebody else told me, it's all a matter of opinion. Somebody else told me the more pictures you have, the better, because they get a good feel for you, and it shows that you're not afraid to show what you look
Who
like.
told you that? A coach or a peer or a woman? Who told you that? It doesn't matter. Okay.
Right.
So the reality is, if you're giving them the whole coffee table book of who you are, there's nothing left to explore together. They're
Okay.
just watching the show and it's over.
So you're a big proponent of just 5 pictures is good enough.
5 is plenty.
Okay.
In fact, if you were a woman in particular, I would say never, ever, and I'm going to tell you anyway, send more than what you're willing to put publicly. And even the picture of the baby publicly, does the parent say it's okay to put that on a dating site? Otherwise, we need to blur the baby face, but the baby's face is so darn cute.
Yeah.
Because you're putting it in a public place.
Yeah.
We need to protect the children.
Yeah. Well, I'm not
So
concerned with that.
I realize that you want to show that you're a caretaker for small children and that you're trustworthy. But that's why I'm like, did we really put the family in there? It's a beautiful picture.
I'd blur the face of the baby. That shows that you have concern for anonymity.
Or I would just take that one out and let them figure it out over time.
It'll be
All right,
something to
so-
talk about on the next date.
Or you
Yeah.
can
Okay.
share it later or show it to them, you know? Yeah.
So we are going over time. Jesse, let's spend a few minutes on yours and then I'll call it. Is next week our last week?
I don't think so. I think we still have 2 more weeks.
2 more weeks?
I just wanted to ask you real quickly though about
Wait. Is next week our last week?
No.
Wait.
Okay, we got 2
I
more
don't-
weeks. Okay, good. Thank you. Scott.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about my starting point though, again, just the beginning point. So you're working, my opening line is I work from a standpoint of always think, no, I'm a warm, loyal man with a playful spirit, a deep soul, and a strong sense of integrity. And caring for and I work from a standpoint of always thinking of others and caring. What did I say here?
We need to come up with a catchy headline for you. It probably says something about how, because what you really want is to be part of a family. I'm a family man who's missing the family.
How's that for an opening line?
Anybody?
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
Let's go. I like it. Actually, yeah, that's beautiful.
So that would be the opening line.
Yeah.
I'm a family man looking for my family.
I mean, every woman with a family missing her partner is going to, stop at that.
Yep.
I'm a family man who's looking for my family. All right.
So, and by the way,
Bravo.
these are all fluid. You can change them, and I
Right.
encourage you to do that.
Right.
But
All right.
wow,
I'm a
Scott, I
family
think
man. I'm a
that's
family man
amazing.
who's looking. I'm a family man who's looking for my family. Then get into I'm a warm, loyal man. Blah blah blah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, Jesse, let's.
All right. Thanks.
Can you give me from, yeah, start share. Okay. You have to let me share.
Okay. Okay, you can share now.
Screen.
She's like,
I don't know what's doing. Okay. So all right. Okay. Extremely curious and slightly operating on dream logic was the catchphrase. And
I love that.
yeah, so I was reading the Chat GPT stuff and I'm like, this is flat. Another two sides to a pancake, but no. All right, so it's okay. I journal at night. I put rocks under my bed to sleep and and promote vividly intuitive dreams. Magical realism is my favorite genre because it feels the closest to how I actually experience life. I'm genuine, fiercely loyal, and endlessly curious. I'm a deeply artistic and intuitive person. I love authenticity and the courage that comes with living in that space. I'm a multifaceted artist and creator, and I believe in a cosmic universal oneness, and I love the connectivity of it all. I'm silly, I'm ethereally mercurial and intense. Honesty, courage, clear communication, integrity, authenticity, creative intellect, being open to a little mischief, and spirit of adventure are my high priority values. I'm looking for someone with a beautifully grounded baseline and a sense of adventure. Someone who loves trying new things, knows how to show up, stay steady, and build something real with authentic ferocity. I would love to be an amazing stepmom and that's I don't even know where to stick that or how to do okay but I really would. All right. I'm excited that there is a uniquely crafted person who, when we are combined, we are the power team wonderful force. And I know it's Wonder Force, but and this isn't as funny as I want, but anyway, okay. A space where we grow together, collaborate on shared goals, and create something far beyond what either of us could do alone. A beautiful, spectacular life, because that's the point. Important additional information. I live with two Siamese exotic mixed breed rescue sweetie cats, plants, and energetic light. I do sweetie cats because people think that other people's cats are dicks, and sometimes they are, but mine aren't. I will absolutely pause mid-conversation because I noticed something energetically significant and then forget entirely what I was saying. I have a strong track record of getting into very deep conversation with strangers in the most unexpected places. There is a non-zero chance I will hand you an unusual object and not explain why it matters. Here we go. I am both insightful and occasionally operating on what can only be described as intuitive chaos. Let's cook, read stories to cats, bike ride in the sunset, and build a theremin.
Yay, this is super accurate on who you are.
Did you say intuitive chaos?
Yes, I did.
Wow. Okay. That
Yeah.
sounds like a perfume.
I name my
I love
perfume.
it.
I make my own perfume. I name it after birds, though. Okay,
Okay.
and my pictures. Here's
Wait,
one.
wait. You're getting too far ahead of me.
No, I'm just going to show the pictures. Just doing it.
No, she doesn't. Okay, she's doing it anyway.
Yeah, she's doing it anyway. Look at those guns. Yeah.
Great.
Babies. I like that one. I don't know
I
why.
do
It's
too.
yeah, it's
I like them
shows.
all.
Oh, I love that one.
I
Mhm.
love this one. I love it. That's Mercury. I found him in the stuff of things no one the throwaway bin at the bookstore, and I was like, the used bookstore. I was like, no way, bud, you're coming home with me. That's me and my dad.
Oh, I
And
love
then
it, but don't put your dad in. And
yeah,
I
okay,
love her. Who is she?
yeah. She's a social media person. We were doing a podcast.
Love her, but don't put that one in.
Yeah, this is me with the CEO of a company, my company, and then that's me in Denver.
Okay. Just take the other people out, keep the cats. Beautiful. Okay, so in your profile, I think you were rocking it. There's two things. Again, the word mischief worries me because I don't want you to attract somebody who
Is
is
it
going to get
insane?
involved in risky and dangerous behaviors.
Okay, right. I was okay. Let's see, where is
So
that?
I think when you were reading it, I'm like, just take that mischief out because we already know that
Okay, so then we'll
in
just
your,
a spirit of adventure.
there you go.
Boop boop boop.
So
Being open
now,
to
the only other
yeah.
thing that I would suggest here, because I think you do such a nice job of describing yourself, is what type of adventure? What type of trying new things?
It so depends on like what is there to do and try.
Okay, but can you name two that you would like to try with someone? Plus, I know it would be really fun for you to be with another visionary,
Okay, I need a pen.
but I'm going to tell you this so that you can remember it in the front of your mind, not in the back of
Yeah, I
your
want
mind.
the one that's the anchor doer, not another visionary. I don't want to
So
be with another freaking visionary. I have
there's
enough visions.
literally an anchor behind her.
I want the anchor behind me, Michelle. All right, I'm gonna put that in there.
So, yeah,
Okay,
say you're looking for your anchor. You're looking, I think you said someone, you're looking
looking
for somebody
for
grounded.
my anchor.
Yeah. Because, and I'm going to tell you, you're going to be like, is this sexy feeling? Is this? And then when you feel a sense of calm, knowing that you're not floating off because your person is grounding you, you're going to be like, I actually appreciate this.
Oh, I would totally appreciate that. Yes.
Um,
Yeah.
I gotta go,
Is-
guys. I got a call. But
okay, well,
love you guys' profile. Thanks.
yeah,
Thanks.
super good. Okay. So I think you described, have a family. That'd
No,
be amazing.
I want to be an amazing stepmom looking for my anchor. That's
Yeah,
just weirdly placed. I don't know.
it's okay.
Whatever. I could put it with important
Right, but
additional
it's also
information.
in line with your thoughts. It's
It
here,
is.
here, it's here, it's here, and then it's here. Yeah, so
Okay.
I think it still
It's
says,
honest. It's
yeah.
honest.
Um, I think it's good. Have you used this? Who's a try?
No. Who's
Okay, so try it.
where?
Oh, well, um,
So I have a little icon of a steak and the stock market with some probably meat market. Get it? For the dating apps. Yeah, that I probably deleted or
so you don't have to do anything you don't want to do,
I
and you
know,
don't have to connect with people you don't want to connect with. Remember that. But I'm curious to know what type of attention you get with this.
Usually I get a lot of fucking questions.
Well, yeah.
Okay, I don't want to answer their questions. Take me if you want to answer. You know what? Can I just say like, look, I will give you get two. You can ask me three questions. I may answer two of them. The rest you got to take me for dinner because like my time's valuable. I don't know if yours is, but
Right,
mine
but
is.
you don't want to go out to dinner with the wrong person.
So I can ask
So,
him questions, but he doesn't ask it because oh my God, you sound so interesting. Like, what do you make? What do you pay? What do you blah, blah, blah. Like I have a list of saved answers for like and no, no.
okay, this is very important because they're interested in you because you're interesting, but what are you going to find interesting about someone else? How about I have an idea.
Okay.
what I'd like you to do is, whether it's in real life or online, find somebody you find interesting throughout your day and you be the one asking them questions.
I ask people, yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
actually, you even said that in here.
Yes.
So how are you going to get to know someone if you don't open the communication lines?
I'll ask them questions. I just like, no, they ask me questions after, like, I just,
Don't answer what you don't want to.
okay.
And the communication should be, the cadence should be at about the same pace, and the amount of information that you're sharing should also be about the same. So if you get the same questions, copy paste, that's fine, but make sure that they're not going, cool, what do you create? Cool, what are
No,
you
I
with?
don't. I don't.
Okay. Because we want you to be truly interested in them also. And if
Cool.
what you want to do is say, hey, you know what? There's this art show that's going on. You seem like somebody who would be interested in that. Do you want to meet there?
I'm not asking him on a date. He can ask me.
Okay, then you need to say, do you think would you like to ask me out to go there?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. But I think this is good. I think it represents who you are. So now we just need to put it in play, because your whole energy changed when you were like, oh, and then there's going to be someone who asks
I
me.
don't like bullshit, fucking internet bullshit dating. I don't like it.
Okay, well then go in real life someplace.
And hand them this piece of paper
No, just
and the pictures.
share. How are we going to do this? Hand them a piece of paper and these pictures.
Here. Say, I don't like dating
Flyers.
online, but here, how about we date in person? Here's my profile, here's my pictures, here's my phone number. Let me know if you're interested. Just kidding though.
She's got like a resume.
Yeah.
So how about if you ask people, have you already done this where you've asked people, who do you know who might be a fit for me?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the reality of every day. Will you take us off share?
What's that mean? Oh, off share. I thought you said take a soft share. What's a
Yeah.
soft share?
The soft share.
Mm-mm.
There. I think I got it.
Stop the share. All
There
right.
we go. So if you're not finding people in your everyday life through your routine, and you're not finding people who can introduce you to people in public, in singles events, in things that you enjoy doing that you would have in common with someone, in philanthropic, so you're helping others. If you're not finding them there, then I know you hate the online dating sites, but what they can do is give you practice to figure out what's right and what's wrong. And I'm curious to know what kind of attention you get with what you've got there.
All right. Which sites do I use that aren't shit? And where's yours? Where's your beta thing? And
Well,
do we get an extra week because we had like Phil
Match.
Margolis show for 2 weeks? We had 2 different Phil weeks.
no, we're not doing it because of that. I don't.
Okay.
That's group coaching. We're learning from one another. And you got 2 bonus weeks at the front. So I mean, Tina needs to put the online dating site together
Uh-huh.
at her mercy.
Like I
She-
thought that, okay.
well, I can't rush her.
Yeah.
She and the programmers are doing what they can do. It's not that the dating sites are shit, I think was the word you used.
Yeah.
There are real people showing up on these sites and they do really work, but you do need to clear the shit out of the way.
How?
How?
May I make
Okay,
a
if
suggestion?
you're a shit, don't bother. Can I just put that in the thing too? In my headline? Don't.
No.
Detach
wanna
from
F
the
me, don't.
outcome.
Don't be connected. Don't do it on a moment where you're feeling like this. Fraley has something valuable to contribute.
I just saw something recently and it wasn't a dating site. It was more like a group of people that go to a restaurant and they sit at a big, large table. So you don't feel like you have to talk to just one person. There's men and women there. So it's like a big community. And then you guys get to talk like you're all friends. And then you might meet someone like that. Cause I've thought about doing that.
That's very good. And there are lots of things like that. Go out to activities, but you need to be able to share who you are verbally, because that's what this is about. And I mean, you do because of you're very intelligent and you're a visionary. And I think people understand that. And so they'll be curious about you. Now, really, you get to choose if you're curious about them, if you want to share your time with them. But
Which of the pictures make me like? I have a friend who is a friend of mine on one of my Instagram things, and I was he's a client also, and I was trying to get an appointment with him, and he was like, "Oh, I thought that was AI." So people like they think I'm AI.
but you're not.
I
You're
am
real.
not, and there's no filters in any of those.
Right.
None.
But
Like-
you actually you are that attractive. You are that interesting, and not many people are.
Why does that attract like Egypts?
Egypt?
It's been a while. Idiots. Egypts. So, okay, it's been a long time since I tried this, but the experience was
Okay. So what
horrible.
here's what you need to hear, and then I've got a 9 o'clock, so I'll have to fly. Here's what you need to hear, Jesse. It will take some effort for you to show up in a relationship.
Yeah.
It will mean being grounded, which you don't like. However, what we're looking for is somebody who sees you as this visionary, who is creative, who is intelligent, who can do and be all the things that you truly are, and that it takes filters for other people to get close to who you are naturally. Now, when you walk into a big city, you've heard me say this, you don't just open your purse, and you don't have to connect with every single person in that big city. You're going to go and you're going to find where you decided to go, and you're going to meet the people you decided to meet. And if somebody catches your eye in the meantime, that's awesome. You can engage in conversation if you choose to. But just
Okay.
because everyone adores you doesn't mean you need to connect with them.
Okay. That's
So
a very good
you
point.
just have to stay your course. Look for who the right person is for you. Don't pay attention to everyone else.
All right. And then
Swipe
what
left or don't respond.
what do you think are some good platforms?
So I think that Bumble, Match, and Hinge are good. And it's really dependent on who's showing up.
Yeah, fair.
I think the message behind eHarmony is nice, but it takes so long to get into it that it's a commitment.
I'm not paying for this. Like
I'm not paying you.
I'm not doing it.
Okay, but at some point, when you're serious about being in a relationship, there's going to be investment and energy in.
That I will do. That I
Okay.
will do.
Okay.
Okay, Bumble, Match, Hinge.
Just, start with just one. What I'd like to know is what kind of real attention you get from your profile.
How can I tell if it's real or fake?
Well,
'Cause-
Go ahead, Terry.
No, yeah. What?
I was going to say, if you're picking one, I had success with Match because that's where I met Jerry. But with Bumble, you have to say yes first. And it sounds like you want to do some clearing. I mean, there's two things that I heard. You want them to pick you, but you want to get rid of the riffraff. So with Match, you can just respond to people who respond to you first.
I mean, I don't mind picking somebody either. I don't.
Well, so with Bumble, the only people that can respond to you is somebody that you've chosen.
Okay. All right.
So that might be fun for you because it'll give you some control in what you feel like is an out of control situation.
But I
Okay.
will say that if you don't pay for the minimal subscription, you can't see who has liked you. Other people can like you, but they can't correspond with you until you like them back. But you can't do that on Bumble unless you pay for it.
Oh, sweet face.
I just, I mean, there's, like, how much control do you, want with it? It may, as Michelle said, involve a minimal investment. If you can consider it as an investment in your choices, it gives you choices. That if you don't pay for it, if it's a free subscription, you don't have choices.
An investment in your life.
Yeah, I don't feel like it is. I feel like it was
Well,
an investment in
Well, that
in
then, yeah, then.
but that was then, and I'm feeling jaded, and I will probably change my
We can
mind a
see
little bit,
that.
maybe.
So we
We
just
could-
need
yeah.
to give you some good experiences.
Yeah.
I'm going to call it The Art of Relationshiping, How to Find and Fall in Love with the Right Partner.
Yeah.